Something I hope we all agree on is that Fresh Meat's last episode was amazing. I loved it.
Thank you. End of review.
So we got the grades. Everyone got their grades, and
That was great.
Yeah, Oregon getting a 2-2 and not believing it. Vod getting a 2-1 and being really happy about it.
And
sort of
mentioning it at every possibility. Which
sort of realising that they were her family, which I thought was quite cute. Howard getting more sort of social skills. You know, he was going to Ordnance Survey.
Yeah, but he wanted them to all move with him, which I liked as well.
I love that. And I loved the reveal at the end that his parents were around the corner.
That was my favourite thing. JP now wants to become an estate agent, which makes total sense.
Yeah.
And Kingsley getting his internship at the radio station. Everything fitted together. JP and Josie sort of trying to make it over as a couple. The clip afterwards, which was sort of set, I think, maybe 6 months later, and it was done as like a Skype call, where Vod and Oregon were now in Asia.
That's right, they agreed to go
but Oregon was in Laos, and Vod had somehow got into Vietnam. Josie was doing the Skyping because she was obviously back at the house. Because Kingsley and JP, as we learned, were going to move in together. And it transpired that since that time, Howard had moved in with them as well.
Well, that's right, because Howard was going to live in like a house share somewhere.
Yeah, but he said they were too weird, the other two housemates, so he moved in with Kingsley and JP. And the three male characters from an established show living together in does that not remind you of an American spin-off of something we talked about maybe last week? Wasn't that Saved by the Bell, the college years?
Saved by the Bell, the college years.
Where it was the male characters who went to college.
I'm not putting the theme tune in again. I'm sorry.
And I know that I went to the screening, they were talking about spin-off ideas for each of the characters, which I thought was one of the funniest bits of the Q&A.
You know what? The only character, and I imagine you two would agree with, the only character I'd be in any way interested in seeing in a spin-off would be Vod. Because she was... No, I don't think Howard without the rest of them would work, whereas I think Vod would excel anywhere.
But what they were saying was, what sort of spin-offs could you see for your characters? And there was something like Joe Thomas was saying that he could see Nurse Kingsley was his, where Kingsley becomes a nurse, but the nurse who shaves people before their operations.
Yeah, that'd be quite.
See that as Kingsley's, and Kimberly Nixon said that Josie would become a really judgy Boots pharmacist. Sort of deciding whether or not someone should get the morning after pill and things like that. That would be, and Charlotte Ritchie said they could do like a West Wing with Oregon.
I do think, and it's an issue I have. I'm seeking the correct therapy for it. Whenever I get the final episode, it gets about halfway through, I start to think, "Oh, I wonder how they're going to end this." Your mind drifts to, "Oh, how's it going to end?" And you stop watching it. I wasn't ever. And I thought the ceiling was going to cave in and the house would fall down.
But I do like how they sort of all huddled in together, and that was nice. And they've done little things like in the Cellar episode where they all sort of hugged Oregon for not getting her scholarship thing.
I think they ended it so well that, as you say, we don't really want anything, particularly with the six of them, anytime. Maybe, as you say, we could take a spin.
Maybe in a different show, all six actors playing different characters.
Yeah.
In a different show, like as I said, like Heidi High, then Yourang My Lord.